All right, guys and girls, I got a great one for you today. So you can see on this, on a resi, it's on a resi. We have a brand new door out here, right? And as we go in here, we can see we have a new door. This is, I've seen this over and over, and it just grinds me. And I thought this would be great because the guy that sent me out, he's gonna be able to see what's going on. So this is wonderful. So the first thing going on here is we're noticing, you know, new door. Okay, new door. And how many have seen this happen, huh? Old track. But this gets even better. I don't know who did this or what did this, but boy, they were not a garage door expert by any means, right? You can see the cable's hooked up. This cable literally goes up all the way, and it wraps around the pulley, and it's hooked to, look at here, the old spring. Now, who in their right mind would think that they could hook an old, probably wood door that was here? Well, actually, it wasn't a wood door. It was a steel door that probably had a lot thicker steel on it. That old thing to this guy. I mean, come on. So thank goodness whoever was doing it stopped, and we actually have some of the hardware here. So that's good. We're going to be doing the old Torque Master. That's right up my alley. We can do that. We're going to get swapped out. See what we can do to get this thing up and running. Crazy though, just crazy. Why they would ever even think about doing this. So we're gonna get started, see what we can do to get this thing up and running, and go from there. So what we're gonna do, and we're gonna kind of lift this door up gently without breaking it. Those springs deeply pressed. Okay, you got her? Wasn't even on the cable. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut them. So you're just going to obviously have to hang on the door because it's going to want to come sliding down. That's cut. We can literally... Alright, so the idea here is what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to attempt, since it's a small door and it's not windy, which is good, is I'm going to attempt to take off this side of the track without having to dismantle the door. It's going to save the customer time and us time. So we're going to give that a try. We're going to try taking this off and then reassemble the track back up. Keep going from there. There you go. I think it's, you just let us kind of pull hard up on it. We can take that whole thing right now.
Is that a nail in there?
Yeah. Let me see that for a second. Let's see this part. So we can get this back there. There we go. Now you can mess with that. I might have to go get a ladder.
Yeah.
So we can reach. Hopefully, hardware. Here, that way. There's those brackets, which is fantastic. But where's... So we ran into a problem. We can't find the hardware, which is, we found some of the hardware, which I left in here, which was nice. But this is not all of them. We need the brackets. That would do the spring assembly, but we don't have the brackets for the side. So Mr. Caleb recommended we go to Lowe's. I'm not quite sure in this situation what we do. What would be nicer is we could just find the hardware box, but everything appears to be empty. Empty. Completely empty. Nothing. Decisions. What to do. And this is what happens when you get with resis and you're dealing with unknown. So now somebody's got to pay. Nothing. There's nothing. All right, we gotta think about it, come up with a solution here. My first instinct is to go buy another door so we got the right hardware, because I'm positive the store came from Lowe's. That's my first assumption. But I called the customer and seeing if they know where any more hardware is, because my assumption is that they paid somebody else, or somebody else attempted to install it and they didn't know what they're doing and they bounced, and or they didn't get paid, or they had to get their fix or something of that nature. And either way, I need hardware, and it would be hard for me to even dig up the stuff that I need. These quick turn brackets, if that's what they had, because we're doing a torque master. So I don't know. I know the clock's spinning though, and somebody's gonna have to pay. And who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be me, or is it gonna be the customer?
Some sort of bracket.
Oh, that's it. Where'd you find that?
Right there.
That's one. That's them. Now, who would think they'd be way back there? That's that. That's the stuff we need. Where's the flags? We need more.
All right.
We need more. There needs to be more. It's like hitting the jackpot right now.
So it's back there, I think.
We need some tops. Because I don't think we have top. We still don't have the bracket. Which Wayne Dalton used to do that to me all the time. They forget to send that bracket that goes across. So maybe they're in here. Maybe. We're gonna keep looking.
Put this in.
All right. Well, a little dumbfounded right now. We found some of the brackets. We can't find the rest of the brackets. I found the manual in the garbage can. Can't find the rest of the brackets though. It doesn't make sense. So even why they're even scattered the way they are. I just don't get why things are scattered around the way they are. It's almost like somebody just chucked them everywhere, and it could be hiding in here. So we're having a little dilemma here. We can't find our tops. On the side, quick turn brackets on the side here. Double check in here. Make sure. Nothing. If you see them, let me know. All right, we're gonna pack our stuff back up. We're taking our stuff out of here. This is just not a real trustworthy place. We don't know the area that good. We're gonna pack our stuff up. We gotta run to the shop now. See if we even have the brackets. Ah, the joys of residential, especially when it's not yours. I already get the squishy feeling that you just don't know. Hopefully this customer pays because he knows a guy that's in our shop. But it just gets shady. I mean, there's already red flags. You know, ping, 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 popping up in my head going, And I called the guy, text the guy. He's not getting back with me. He's probably busy. I think it's a realtor. Churches, realtors. I'm sure there's a couple other ones I typically do not like dealing with because they normally try to get stuff done as cheaply as possible, as fast as possible. Just saying. So my guess is they hired somebody, they didn't know what they were doing, they're incompetent, they didn't want to spend an extra $200, $300. Now here we are, cleaning up somebody's mess. And it costs more to clean up somebody's mess. Everybody knows that, especially mechanics. Nobody likes, you know how it is. You just know how it is. See if that box has got. We got some stock stuff here, which is good. We found the brackets that we need, but I can't find the ones that go on the horizontal tracks. They don't really deal with that much. Wayne Dalton, huh? I'll crack it open. It's a 9x7, same size. Maybe it's got those brackets. Cannot find those brackets I need. Oh, how the clock keeps turning. I don't know where I could steal some. It's like a little paradise in here right now. I got all kinds of Wayne Dalton stuff sitting around, but just ain't got the right stuff. All right, let's take a look in here. Probably the same gig. I see quick turn, but I don't see nothing for. I don't see nothing for the top. I'm not saying we couldn't make something, but it should be a lot easier if they just fell into place. All right, Caleb, let's take these 2 boxes. Let's load those up in the truck. So we ran and got our own parts, and miscommunication somewhere between text and, I made a phone call, never got a phone call back. The customer rung the brackets, which is awesome because I could not find, this is what I needed right here, because Wayne Dalton always used to skip me on those. They always used to never give those to me, and that's a very important part when you're doing the quick turn brackets, is that part right there. So actually what I'm going to do is, could you get me a tape measure, Caleb, and start bringing those tools back in?
Yeah.
So this is what we were looking for, and this looks like it's all the right stuff, so that's cool. And some nuts and bolts. Something I dropped. Oh, right here. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you what a pain. Pain in the butt. Residential could be sometimes, especially when it's this. All right, let's take a look at this just for notes for the secretary. We need these brackets at one point, maybe, if we're going to ever continue residential. 22 inches long. We shall continue with the door. We shall carry on. Bring all our tools back in. Just more time. More time. I don't know if you see these gray hairs. I'm not getting any younger. All right, we're going to get to it.
Put this back up.
Yes, sir.
Keep getting more tools.
Okay. I need a ladder. I'm short. What's up, Chief?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
All right.
I got some goodies, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, so he said he didn't know if the old track system was going to work, but he said he tried it.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna fly too good. No, this is like a whole, like its own little beast. So we're gonna change out. I already got that one started on there, so it shouldn't be too bad. At least we were missing some of the brackets, so he must have run them.
Yeah.
So
So I stopped and grabbed him from.
oh, the other guy.
Yeah.
Who's the other guy? What was he doing on this?
He's another guy that had to do some work for me.
Oh,
And he was just trying to do it without switching out the old hardware and stuff. And he was honest though. He's like, I don't think it's working right. So I was like, all right, I'll call Dale, because I usually just call Dale.
yeah, exactly.
But he was honest. He said, I don't know. He got it. He said he had it open in the shop.
It was kind of.
But he said it was wonky, and I was like, yeah, we better just get that.
Yeah, it was questionable. So
I usually use you guys, but
yeah,
he felt like he wanted to give it a shot, and I'm willing to give people a shot.
exactly. And honestly, it just didn't work out. So
Right.
it is what it is. And like somebody was honest about it. I'm glad we got the hardware now. That's good.
Right.
I thought, oh man, it's probably somebody at Dale or something, and we won't find that hardware. So we went to the shop looking for some. We had most of it except for one. I was gonna have to fabricate, but this works out a lot better now. Yeah. So
Cool. All right, I'll be inside doing the plumbing.
okay, thanks.
working script.
Yeah. Well, we actually take it down. Right.
This one?
Yep.
So which side you on? You want me on this one?
Yep. Right there. And then, so one thing, remember, normally with Wayne Dalton, the tag always goes on the left.
Okay.
It'll tell you left side on here too, it does say. But this is a torque master. Pretty unique. So what you gotta do is let's bring it up a little higher. Up higher, right there. Yep. And then what we're gonna do is we gotta stay up in this round because eventually this little groove on this thing goes in this little groove. But right now we gotta get this drum on. So you gotta not lose the spring inside the shaft. So you gotta kind of let it stick out. And we gotta stick it on, and we gotta get it on the teardrop. Easier said than done, right?
Is the other one up? Oh, the other one. Gotta go grab the other guy.
Oh no.
Really, the whole thing's turning into grabbing the wrong thing, run into a screw.
Yeah. That's how it
I
goes.
blame it on you.
That's
Careful.
fine. I'll take the blame. I'm used to it. I'm married. I know how that works. All right. Didn't turn out too bad. Sorry the camera died. Phone died. Just picking up. Got a little mess. Asked the customer if it was okay if we left it. They said that's fine. I said we had another service call to go to. So everything's gonna look really wonky in here because unfortunately this whole building is leaning. It's leaning bad. So got the torque master up. Get you the loop in there. Everything's working good. Smooth operation. Actually, I know we gotta do one more thing. We gotta get one more screw in the back here. See, I left it up there. Yeah, we gotta tighten that down. Otherwise, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna bounce to the next one. So that's it, guys. That's what you run into sometimes with residential. And unfortunately, this wasn't even our install. This wasn't our door. So that's what happens. So we're gonna get the bill. Let the secretary figure it out. But sometimes you run into this clutter. You know, somebody started a job. Now we gotta come finish it. So I'm glad it turned out the way it did. It could have been worse. Could have been better. So we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.